Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are trying out 3 new products from Wet n Wild, all of which I think have the potential to go viral. Don't be surprised if you start seeing them on TikTok soon, and I have not seen them. I was just at the grocery store. They're probably not new everywhere. People have probably tried them already. I had no idea about them, saw them at the grocery store, was totally intrigued by one of them, and just thought the other two were really pretty and want to try them out. So if you guys want to see what those products are and how they performed on me and how I feel about them, then just keep watching. All right, so I wasn't really planning on filming today. It is Sunday. I went grocery shopping and I saw these new products from Wet n Wild and they were intriguing to me. So I thought, why not pick them up and film? My youngest is still away for a hockey tournament. They should be back later on tonight. And I just have this spare time in the afternoon, so I figure, why not film a video with some new products from Wet n Wild? So the first thing that I saw was this 5-in-1 Essence Primer and Finishing Powder. So the 5 claims are smooths conditions, refines pores, balances pre and post makeup. So kind of interesting to try a powder for a primer. I've never really seen that. And yeah, like I said, these were new at the store, so I figure let's give it a try. Let's see. This is interesting. And I think I'm going to use my little puff for this and smooth it on the skin beforehand. So I just put a little bit of moisturizer on my skin. So let's see how this looks as a primer, or how it works as a primer. And my skin is a little bit more on the dry side, so I'm hoping that it doesn't just enhance everything, enhance all the texture and stuff. And I don't know if I'm putting too much on, but just test it out and see. Let's just try pressing it into the skin. I'm gonna kind of put it underneath my eyes and see if that helps out with concealer. This just might be a big old mess, but we'll see. So it doesn't look too powdery on the skin. It just kind of lightened my complexion and just kind of mattified the skin a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I have this in the shade Medium 2. Let's see how this works as primer. I'm gonna be a little bit more generous with the skin tint just to put this primer to the test. We are getting unseasonably warm temperatures for January, but I am not complaining. We are we're almost in the 3rd week, so if we can get past this part of January, it's like we're on the home stretch to get to days that are warmer, nights that are lighter. So I'm enjoying the weather and enjoying how this is blending on. Giving me like a soft focus finish on camera, and in person it's giving like a satin finish to my skin. So not overly dewy or hydrated looking, just like a nice soft satin finish. It's actually really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer since we're using Wet n Wild products today. And I just didn't really want to use the foundation. I just wanted to use a skin tint, so I didn't go for the foundation, but they do have a skin tint, so I should definitely try that out as well. And I have this in the shade light medium. We're just going to put a little bit in the inner corner. This is where we'll saturate the most concealer and then kind of blend it out towards the outer corner. And where is my brush? Okay, we'll blend this out with the Deluxe Crease brush from Real Techniques. And I'm wondering if it is too powdery for under the eye. Not really. This might be a good alternative if you do have dry under eyes but you like to set your concealer. Something like this to prep the skin beforehand instead of putting your powder on afterwards. And this Incognito feels a little bit heavier than what I've been wearing lately, so maybe something a little like the cream concealers might work really nicely with it too. But yeah, it's not giving me any extra creasing, so that's good. I'm just gonna do a really light contour today because I have the blush to try it as well. So I'm just gonna add a little bit underneath, and oh, my skin is looking nice. Looking really nice, even in person. Oh, okay. Anybody else have Miley Cyrus's song Flower just repeating in your head? It came out 2 days ago, so it's just like, it's all I can hear in my brain right now is I can buy myself flowers over and over and over again. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Bahama Mama just to mimic where I put the e.l.f. cream bronzer, just to add a little bit more color. Especially on my forehead and my neck. Because I love this Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder so much from Wet n Wild too, I just want to go over a little bit right here and just see how it works with this priming finishing powder. This is a little bit lighter. Yeah, like I love that. I love that. And just a little bit on my forehead. This like erases my pores. In real life as well. IRL. All right, so Pinch Me Pink from Wet n Wild has been one of my faves. I love this, the little bit of iridescence in it. It is pigmented. It is a baby pink. It's super pretty with like a tan. It lasts, it goes on nicely. So have been loving that. So I was excited when I saw this new shade called Bed of Roses. So it looks a little bit more of a dusty rose. It looks to be a little bit more matte. So let's see if it has the same essence as this one. Okay, let's see if Bed of Roses is gonna give us the same wow factor as Pinch Me Pink. So yes, this looks a little bit more matte. It's fine. I'm gonna go heavy-handed on it. Yep. Yep, it does. Does it smell good too? It might smell pretty. I'm going a little bit more heavy-handed than I would in general, because I just want to I want it to pick up really nicely on camera. Oh. There's almost like a little bit of a coral undertone to it. Let's swatch it on the hand. It's got like, yeah, there is. It's got that like dusty rose look, but then also, yeah, this undertone of coral, which is really, really pretty. Goes really nicely. I love corals with when you've got really bronze skin. Not that I do right now, but I can see that this would look really pretty when you're all like really tanned up. The more that I'm looking at this blush, especially off camera, the more I'm loving it. Like, it's such a good blend of just a rosy pink and a corally pink. So good. So I lined my lips with Bear to Comment from Wet n Wild, which is my favorite lip liner. Now I'm gonna try out Wet n Wild Rose Comforting Lip Color. So this is new as well. I'm all about the hydration and just hydration during winter. I am not a matte lip girl. So this is called Biscotti Mummy. So yeah, that looks like a lovely peachy nude, rosy peachy nude. So let's give it a try. I wonder if it's gonna have the same vibe. I don't think it's gonna have the shine like the Revlon. Really pretty. Let's get into it. Maybe it will have the shine. Yeah. This is literally the perfect it smells like roses. If you don't like that, then that's too bad, but I might need to go buy a backup of this. Perfect blend of lipstick and hydration from like when you do your lip gloss over top. Perfect peachy, pinky nude. I didn't see any tones like this in the Revlon glossy shine, sorry, super lustrous. Same effect, same idea. Get a lot more product, better tone. Yes, Wet n Wild. All right, this is the final look. I am so in love with these 3 new products. Totally unexpected, was not even aware of them. I was looking at the actually super lustrous lip gloss lipstickies from Revlon at the grocery store before I came across this little like box that had the new products, and I was like, why don't they have like more of a nude color? Like, this is a pretty pink, but I wanted something more nude. So excited for this. The blush is beautiful. This primer is super cool. Like, loving my skin, loving just my satin skin right now. So essence, primer, and finishing powder. We could even blend a little over top. I don't really want to lighten my makeup too much, but we can just give a little swoosharoo and see. This would be nice to just go through and like blend your products through after. I'm not like a powder girl, but I am with this. Oh my goodness. So pretty. All right, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.